Hi Virgo, this is Nyonjo from Truth is Change Tarot, and I'm here to do your June 2017 reading. First, I want to say thank you to all the people who liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And second, I want to say I have changed up the format, and I'm just going to focus on love and work. So let's get started. So your overall message for June 2017 is confusion. Let's read what that means here. So, through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Key ideas are allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequence of actions, finding love. And the phrase that goes with it is, every silver lining has a cloud. And the clarifying card here is death. So, it really just feels like, there are all these things that are being swept out of your life that are changing and being removed. You're forcibly being detached from and removed and detached and distanced from. And you're like confused. Like, why is this happening to me? And I mean, a lot of things with the death card is like you're being forced to let go of things that do not serve you anymore. You know, so the universe is like, I told you, like, you really gotta let go. And you're just like why? And the universe is like, I already told you so, I'm taking it out of your life. And you're like, and through this process, you're trying to like problem solve around how to keep these things in your life, even though the universe already told you, like, it's gotta go. So it really is saying, you know, that part around through confusion, through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There's nothing to solve. That's a lot of what it is. It's like there's nothing to solve. There's nothing you really can do. It's just really sitting with the changes. I mean, that's what you can solve, is how to sit with the changes. You're answering the question around, can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? I mean, there's all these things that are happening. You just want to know. You want to feel that sense of stability again. But part of you being removed from stability in the senses that you're traditionally attached to, is finding new ways to ground yourself, so they're rooted in healthy environments, healthy connections, healthy opportunities, not things that are just, you know, really draining, that felt comfortable because they're easy. You know, they're easy. It's easy to stay in a toxic environment because that's just what you're used to. To break out of it means breaking out of a mindset that is so difficult. And that's really what you're being forced to do here this month, Virgo. All right, so let's go to the left part of the reading. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So yeah, so either you or another person is presenting an opportunity, but someone feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. There's this idea of, there's this mindset of being, I mean, an outsider, but also this mindset of scarcity. Maybe you're trying to offer something to somebody, or someone's trying to offer something. I think it's someone trying to offer to you. But you're in this mindset of like, damn, all these things, you're just focusing on what you lost. You're not focusing on what is being brought to you. But let's get more information. Yep. So with the Chariot, to clarify the Page of Pentacles, there's an opportunity that's moving towards you. There's an opportunity of love, friendship, partnership that's moving towards you, Virgo. And it's moving pretty quickly. And your reaction is like, well, here with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, like, this person is just going to left me out of the cold. This opportunity is just going to fall through, just like all the other ones that's been subbed out of my life. You know, this offer like soliloquy that you end up having. And with the High Priestess here, it's just talking about really being in that objective space that this confusion card is asking you to do. It's like, what is that phrase that it said? Allowing confusion and this sense of objectively looking at your situation, so you're able to find the clarity that is within the chaos that you feel like is happening. You know, because I don't really sense it as chaos. I think it just feels like that. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords here, it's this idea of discernment. This idea of finding clarity through connecting your heart and connecting your mind. You know, thinking things through in that way, as opposed to like just searching for stability. Like what will keep you grounded. Because what's gonna come in, you're blocking what's coming in here. Because it doesn't look like what has traditionally looked good for you. You know, you're just blocking what's coming in. Like you're blocking the Page of Pentacles and Chariot energy, because it doesn't look like what's been before. It doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like it will bring you the stability that you desire. You kind of side-eyeing it because of that, but really, oh yeah, sorry. Really, this is a lot more beneficial to you than it will bring you the benefits that you desire, but it might not show itself to be that way immediately. But in that confusion, you just gotta sit there and just be open to it, so you don't miss this opportunity. All right, let's get to the couples here. We have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So with the couples, y'all have really realized that in order to have this sort of clear communication, this continuous clear communication, or even being open to communication, there needs to be some sort of balance of being open. Let's get this more information here. Yeah, because with the Four of Cups here, with the Four of Cups and then the Two of Pentacles, it's like y'all are going back and forth, either yourself, your partner, or partners, between apathy and isolation and connection, is what I'm getting. Because the Four of Swords, it's again this idea of an opportunity presenting itself, but not being totally clear. Yeah, because with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords, like there is this passion that needs to be. Yeah, what you're realizing here is like you're like, oh shit, I've gotten to the space, whether for XYZ reason, yourself or your partner or partners, you just kind of got apathetic to the connection that you're in. And part of that is kind of building a cage around just being in a space where you feel like you're imprisoned. So you're not able to get back to that sense of inspiration here with the Ace of Wands. Not getting back to that passion, that root, visceral passion, that sexual, passionate connection. It doesn't always have to be sexual, but just this sense of really being really visually motivated to be in connection with each other. And maybe it's just going back and forth between how to do it and what feels appropriate for you. With the Hangman here, it's just this idea of being stuck and feeling like you're unable to manifest this connection to happen the way that you want. But really what you need to do is just make a decision. Like this idea of being stuck is really in your head. This is something that you're imposing on yourself, or your partner's imposing on you or y'all or whatever, but it just seems like really what you need to do is make a decision around how you want to make this connection. Like what it really means to feel connected in this way. One more card? Okay, last card. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Again, it's that energy, that really passionate energy, and figuring out how to make it move forward and not, scattered. All right, so let's get the work, passion, and community. So we have the Two of Pentacles, again, the Sun card, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's this idea again of this back and forth. It's kind of what is this? What is that word? Being unable to, like, you're not able to just sit still. In this this sense of confusion, these sense of changes. Like you're going back and forth, and now you're realizing that's what you've been doing. Is just being so uncomfortable when you really just need to sit still here with the Hermit card. Because with the Ten of Pentacles being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, it's like there's this fear of losing out. This is fear of missing out is what I'm getting, and really feeling like you need to defend yourself, defend your dreams. But really what you're doing here is holding on to the path, and that's why the stability that your desire isn't coming in. You're defending your dream that really, at the end of the day, makes you lose out on opportunities that really are meant for you. So this back and forth energy can be clarified and can be addressed through this introspection, this sitting in that uncertainty, or just taking the time out, really. And with the King of Cups to clarify the situation as well. I'm gonna add one more card. King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Moving away from that mindset of being emotionally unstable, in the sense of feeling like you have to have things your way, and you have to have things your way on your time. Or being around energies that feel like that people, being around energy that, I think I'm just more so getting this is y'all. Being like, feeling like things have to be in your way on your time. Last card. Yeah. Hold back that communication, and really do that introspection about why you feel like you need to defend an idea that isn't really going to bring you what you need. All right, so that's your reading. If you like a personal reading from me, go to my website or email me at truthexchange.tumblr.com. And I have full moon and new moon readings that I do every month on my Instagram at truthexchange, and on my website at truthexchange.tumblr.com. And yeah, thanks for watching. Blessings.